Part 9. The moment hope turned into heartbreak, we fixed the city mistake, and they punished us for it. After everything, Henny and Michael had already endured the lies, the landlock, the betrayal from every direction. They finally believed they had found a way out. For the first time since purchasing the property, they felt hope. May 3, 2024, at a meeting that changed everything on Friday, May 3rd, at 2 p.m. Henny and Michael sat across the table from City of Fort Lauderdale officials. They came with one purpose: to finally fix the access problem the city failed to warn them about before the purchase. They explained their plan. We found a neighbor willing to help. We will buy a strip of land so we can create a legal entrance. This nightmare will finally be over. For the first time, the city agreed. Yes, this is a good solution. If you buy this piece of land, you will be able to build. Henny and Michael walked out of that meeting relieved, excited, and hopeful. They believed the nightmare was ending. They did not know this was only the beginning. June 5, 2024, they bought the land to fix the city failure. On June 5th, they signed a contract with the kind, generous neighbors willing to help. Henny and Michael once again put up their own money to cure a problem the city created decades earlier. They were fixing an issue they did not cause but were being forced to solve. The purchase created a new lot configuration, a long corridor leading to the original parcel, a normal and expected result of curing a landlocked property, a legal, logical, and necessary solution. But instead of appreciation, the city responded with something else, something that shocked them. The city new excused the flag lot trip after approving the idea on May 3rd. After encouraging them to buy the land, after watching them spend more money to fix a decades-old planning failure, the city suddenly reversed course and said, now your property is a flag lot. Under Broward County ULDR, flag-shaped properties are not allowed. You must apply for a variance. It felt like a punch to the stomach. A new barrier, a newly invented excuse, another obstacle placed in their path. None of it was their fault. The truth, the city ignored. The city acted as if Henny and Michael had chosen this lot shape, as if they had voluntarily designed a flag-shaped parcel. The truth is very different. The property was landlocked at the time of purchase. The city did not disclose this on September 11th during the zoning meeting. They were forced to buy land from neighbors because of the city failures. They followed the city instructions exactly. They did not create a flag. They created access the city should have ensured from the beginning. They were not asking for favors. They were asking for the right to use their own land. But the city was not finished. The city real motive punishment, something else was happening beneath the surface. After months of being ignored, rejected, and mistreated, Henny and Michael did what any honest, desperate citizens would do. They went to the media. They told their story on camera. They told the truth. They showed Fort Lauderdale what the city had done. The entire city heard about the landlocked property case. The public responded. The city did not like that. They did not like the embarrassment. They did not like being exposed. They did not like being held accountable. So when Henny and Michael returned with a fair, legal, city-approved solution, the city shut the door. If you speak up, you will pay. That was the message the city sent. Instead of allowing them to use the land they purchased to fix the city mistake, the city invented a flag lot excuse, required attorneys, required new surveys, forced a variance application PLNB for 11001, fully aware that variances are extremely difficult to obtain. This was no longer about zoning. It was no longer about lot shape. It was no longer about code interpretation. It was about punishing two people who were brave enough to tell the truth. The reality, they fixed everything and were still punished. Henny and Michael did not break the law. They did not hide anything. They did not ask for special treatment. Met with the city on September 11, 2023. Were misled. Purchased a landlocked parcel because the truth was not disclosed. Spent thousands to fix it. Bought additional land to create access. Followed every instruction the city gave them. And still, they were punished for correcting a problem the city created. There is no greater injustice than that.